But one thing I always said, you're gonna see the full version of myself. And I dress completely as a woman. Yeah, not Andrew anymore. Everyone, please call me Anne. Yeah. Then I started to do more and more and more. I did the IPO on November 30th, year 2017. 3 months before the IPO, I went to see my mom actually. I would not abandon my father and my mom for sure, even though I did not talk to her. But I know one day I would go back. After 3 years, I said, this is the right timing. And I just want her to come and ring the bell. I just want her to be proud of her trans woman daughter. The market cap worth at about almost 8 billion made me become a Thai billionaire. It was the happiest moment in my life. When I transformed myself, don't laugh at me. I am me. I am myself. I did the IPO on November 30th, year 2017. Christmas Day in year 2017, I went to Sperm Bank in Los Angeles because I always wanted to become mother. 6 months after, on the 1st of September 2018, I just go under the gender reassignment operation. My mom actually took me and said, Anne, I'm sorry. So I woke up in the middle of the night. I just slowly used my hand, touch on the part, and then this is even more surprised. The next morning, congratulations, Miss Anne. Your son was conceived. Oh my God. I became a woman and I became a mother. Andrew was born in May. I went to pick up Andrew and later on, yes, Angelica.
Once you succeed, your life rewards will come to you. She perfected her role of CEO by achieving her goal of taking her company to MAI in the Thai stock market. After reaching this milestone, her life reward was to take.
Once again, this is about you. And you want me as the accessory, as a son. Next day, I moved out and I never talked to her again. The next day, my sister, she said, I move out with you and we will stay together in this little apartment. No problem. And I started to know the wording, trans woman. I like straight man and I'm the straight woman. So I am called a trans woman. And I want to be independent. I went to talk to GMM. I also bought the company back. And of course, I paid them cash. At the age of 35, I think that's it. I want to become who I am. Being a trans woman, we can be smart, we can be genius, we can be rich, we can be successful. So I will be the set example or live example to every one of them that I can do it. You cannot have the choice at the time of your birth, but you can have determination to be who you are. Right away, with high heel, I came into the company with my pride. And I started to go out to see the business partners dressing up like a woman. Andrew still. And I tried to list the company into the stock market, dressing up as a woman, but not yet had any plastic surgery. Hair loss, it was my main problem. I had the long hair, but up here, start to go out. Like a highway. Yeah, So I had to cover with the longer hair from the middle part down here. Yeah, I contact Korea Embassy. You have any place that can grow up my hair in Korea? They suggested a few places. And what a big surprise. They said, we can grow your hair. Can we please do your face? It's called facial feminization. Christmas Day, year 2015. And they did everything. I always wanted to become the woman in the mirror that I see. So I told them, facial feminization is not about the look. It's about the inspiration. It's about my inner soul. Talk of the town. Because I was quite known as Andrew, I went around. Well, people call me Andrew before. And my Thai name is Jakapong. Surname is Chakrachuthatip. I was born outside of Bangkok actually. My mother and my dad, both of them set up the small business, grocery store. They moved to Bangkok when I was 5. I went to Christian school from kindergarten until high school, boys' school, and I love it. Cute boys around me, to be honest, but I was so uncomfortable in my own skin because I knew when I was 5 years old that I was trapped in the wrong body. I was a girl. Whenever I look into the mirror, I knew straight away that this is not the body I belong to. When I came back home from school, I locked up the door, put the makeup. My sister found out later on. 2 of us, we became best friends. We did talk a lot. And I shared a secret with her that I'm your sister, actually not the brother. And she loved me, that's why. She didn't think of anything else apart from having love over the sister. But she never shared a secret to anyone, including my mom and dad. I was a queer. Everyone just called queer. Just being gay, being bi, that's all. But being trans woman, we never heard of it. I got bullied a lot in the school. I had to hide myself from my own family. Teachers, not just one, but all of them, taking the whole group, not just me, but other queers also, maybe 10 of us, sit down and say that you have to change. Otherwise, you're going to have some problem here. As if we smoke or we do drug, and you have to quit. That is wrong. And of course, this is something natural. You're born with it. Did not enjoy my childhood so much. I had to think twice when I do this or do that. This is in front of my queer friends. This is in front of my family. So I was so careful all the time what I had to do because I have to behave as a son at home. And when I go to school, I can be a queer, but the very quiet queer. My mom, my dad, my sister, they have to pretend. They have to keep saying to everyone that my son just the decent boy. That's why he doesn't behave, so playful. And I just have to be the double life person where they just dress me up in the gold traditional dress as a little girl. But I felt so comfortable in my own skin and I went up on the stage. I think they made me sing the song also and I just entertained people. I just love it. I knew this is where I am. This is the dress. This is me. I'm supposed to do the Thai traditional dance. It's called Ramayana Khon. The leading role also. Almost 6 months to do the entire show. It's more than like 50 students. And I have to be there on the stage. One day before the show started, teacher said, a lot of young students, including your friends, they all come to stay in my house. I think you should come. Therefore, we make sure the next morning, 5 a.m., we all wake up and we get dressed because we had to perform at 8 o'clock. He was the music teacher. So I went to his house, but I found out later on that nobody came. Can I call my dad? Of course, I have to use your phone because We didn't have mobile at the time. Yeah. No, I think you should stay here. No problem. Where do I sleep then? Well, we have 2 bedrooms here. My bedroom is here. Your bedroom is opposite. But when I sleep, during the nighttime, like I assume around like almost midnight, he entered into the room and he locked up the door and he forced me to do whatever that he wanted me to do. And he said that if you say one single word, you won't be good in the school and you will be humiliated. I bought the land and I had to party. So I dressed up as a woman. Everyone just like entertained me a lot. And I did entertain them. And she saw me in a party, dressed up like a girl. And she said, "What is this?" And I got shocked. You know what? I paused for 2 minutes. And then I looked at her. And then I said, "Don't tell me that you sacrifice yourself alone. I also did it a lot. I did it all my life. Whether you can accept it or not, this is who I am." Next day in the morning, 6 o'clock, "Dad, I'm the daughter. I'm not your son." And he turned to me and he said, "Are you sure what you're talking?" "Yes. But I just want you guys to be proud. Right now, I cannot carry on anymore. How much more that I have to prove myself to the whole world. People just look at me. They don't respect me. They don't look at my vision. They don't see my brain. They see my gender. They see me getting confused. They see me as a weird person. You want the good son. You always talk about what you want. You never ask me what I want. About whether you accept it or not. But this is me. I cannot do anything else to prove that I'm the good son to you. In fact, I'm the daughter." Then he hugged me and then he said, "You know what? Then you become my good daughter then. I love you. No matter who you are." And it was a big relief. I hugged him like I never did in my life. Because it was like being a son, hug a father, hugging my own papa is not kind of culture that we do all the time here. So I did it. My mom, she cannot accept it. She said that you have to change. Once again, this is about you. And you want me as the accessory, as a son.